Hi guys, I hope all of you are doing well. I'm Niladri Mukherjee. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and I practice in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. This video is targeted to all my friends from Pakistan who had either applied for their Canadian visitor visa, might have unfortunately got refused, or are planning to apply one for the first time without any refusal. Regardless, I think these tips would be useful to ensure that application becomes an effective one. First and foremost is that please keep in mind what you're applying for is a multiple entry tourist visa, which essentially means that it's not specific to one particular purpose. It's not specific to one particular itinerary. So if you are sort of copy pasting an itinerary saying that the first day you will see CN Tower, second day you will see Ripley's Aquarium and whatnot, those kind of copy pasted standard itineraries make this kind of an application for the most part null and void. So my suggestion is that if you are very specific about the itinerary and put it, but please ensure that you also sort of inform IRCC in the form of a proper submission letter that this may not be your first and last visit. What you're looking for is a multiple entry visa. Honest submission helps. That's the golden rule. Secondly, please be comprehensive with your documentations, right? And please ensure that the quality of the documents, the quality of the print, the quality of the scan, etc., are proper for IRCC to understand what it is all about, right? That's second. Thirdly, after the application is being sent, or rather, I will come to another point before this point. If you are fully sure about that you can do that application by yourself, go ahead and do it by yourself. If you're not really 100% sure, please do not attempt it to do it by yourself. Maybe take a professional help or a consultation, understand how it works, and then do it. And the reason for saying that is because if you're doing it by yourself, for example, the application is getting refused, and then you are coming to me or going somewhere else, it becomes that much difficult for that application to get approved, right? And almost 100% times I see, at least from my clients, is that they had done it multiple times by themselves. Things didn't work out, and then they're coming to me after multiple refusals. It is difficult. I'm not saying it is impossible. It is difficult. It becomes an expensive process. It is difficult, and hence, most welcome to go ahead by yourself if you are 100% certain to that you understand how regulations 179 work, and then you are implementing that in your application. If not, maybe take the professional help from day one rather than facing multiple refusals and then taking the help. If you have a relative here in Canada, right, it's a good idea to take an invitation letter. Why not? But don't base your application based on that invitation letter. In other words, your inviter cannot say that I'm sponsoring your visitor visa. I see a lot of YouTube videos here and there which essentially says that, well, the sponsor is this, sponsor is that. The term sponsor by law does not exist when it comes to a visitor visa application. The term sponsor exists only in case of two very specific applications: parents and grandparents sponsorship application and super visa application. So you can definitely take an invitation letter from the sponsor, attach it to your application if that situation exists. But that sponsor cannot, that person cannot sponsor your visitor visa application if that's what you're thinking. After the application is being submitted, for applications from Pakistan, in my experience, it easily takes about 4, 5, and sometimes 6 months. The processing time is longer. Particularly the applications that get approved takes longer time, at least from my experience, right? Don't send multiple web forms to IRCC to ask for the application status. Don't really. I know you're anxious. I know you're very are waiting for that application in a very eager manner, but please do not send multiple web forms to IRCC. Sending those, number one, delay that application, number two, shows your desperation, and number three, can potentially lead to cancellation or like a disapproval of that application, right? Have patience. If it is taking 4 months, fair enough, maybe apply for a note, GCMS note, after a certain point in time, if at all is that's being required, but it will be done, right? So give them the time that they need and just have patience, faith in the system, wait for it. We as an organization, we deal with a lot of visitor visa, particularly the ones that being already refused from all other countries, but Pakistan being one of the significant ones. We know how it works with that very specific country. So if you need our professional assistance, more than welcome to hop into our website, book a relevant consultation. You can have the consultation in Urdu, Hindi, or English as you feel like. I'll be more than happy to have a case specific discussion with you, and we can go from there. Hope this helps. See you guys in the next one. Bye now.